Today we're going to be using the Trigger Point Grid foam roller to release our thoracic spine, to release our upper back. If you don't have a Trigger Point foam roller, that's okay. You can use whatever roller you do have available, even if it is a longer one. These exercises will still work. And if you're looking for more ways on how to incorporate the foam roller and other props into your workouts, check out my online membership below for Pilates workouts online, where I incorporate a variety of different props, including the foam roller, for a full body workout. Let's go ahead and roll it out. We're going to get started seated on the mat. I'm going to take my roller, I'm going to reach it back behind me with my arms straight. And having my arms straight is going to allow me to line the roller into about the correct spot as I lay down. So I'm going to slowly lay my spine back onto the roller. And once I lay down, that roller is just a little bit below my armpit area, below my shoulders, on my shoulder blades. I'm going to take my hands behind my head, keeping my knees bent and my feet on the floor. I'm going to extend back over the roller, and I'm going to flex my spine forward. So I'm going to lean back, supporting my head with my hands, and then I'm going to come forward. And just allowing my eye gaze to follow the movement. This is a great way to help open up that upper back, especially after a day of sitting, or if you lack extension in your body, this is a great way to help to improve it. We'll do two more like this. And then I'm just going to move that roller just a little bit lower. So towards the bottom tips of my shoulder blades, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to extend back and then come forward. So it's working to find that nice range of motion through our spine, through that upper back. And I'm going to come back to upright, and I'm going to roll a little bit higher. So I'm going to come almost lined up with my shoulders if my arm was straight. I'm going to do the same thing. Extend back over the roller and then crunch forward. Extend back over and crunch forward. We'll do two more, and then we'll layer on to this movement with a little bit of a roll. So as I hold myself flex forward, I'm going to lift my hips by pressing into my feet. I'm going to roll towards my lower portion of my shoulder blades, looking towards my inner thighs. And I'm going to roll towards my neck, but not on it, as I look back behind me. So I'm going to roll forward and back, using my legs to help support the movement, and just connecting into the breath. Releasing out that spine. Let's do two more. And then maybe you can find a spot where you feel a little tight in your spine. We're just going to hold there with a nice long neutral spine. And we're going to side bend, almost like you're stuck into a toaster and you're just leaning side to side. Helping to release out that back. Let's do one more time each side. We'll come back to center. We'll lower the butt back down, and then we're going to come all the way back to upright. So we're going to do one more move. That's a great way to help open the spine. This can be a little bit nicer if you do have a full-length foam roller. With the Grid Trigger Point foam roller, you will have to have your butt lifted, so that can be a little bit more challenging for some. So the roller, I want it to be on my head, but also on my thoracic spine. So I'm going to take the roller back behind me. Again, I'm going to straighten my arms back. And I'm just going to slowly lay myself back, arms to my side, and wiggle yourself into place. So you want to get the head, and you should feel the shoulder blades connected onto that roller. And then also pressing into the feet, hips are lifted. So from here, I'm going to reach my arms up. I'm going to face my palms away from me. I'm going to open to a wide goalpost shape, and then reach back up. Open wide goalpost, and reach. Allowing my elbows to tap towards the floor if you have that range of motion. We'll do two more. And then I'll hold my arms up into that goalpost. I'm going to take my palms and my forearms together, so pressing together as much as I can. And then I'm going to open my arms down to the floor, and then bring my forearms, palms back together. So open the arms and close. You have that goalpost shape, so elbows are nice and bent. We'll do two more. On that second one, I'm going to hold my arms down on the floor. So from here, I'm going to stay as close to the floor as my body allows. I'm going to stretch my arms overhead, and then I'm going to bend my elbows down towards my ribs. Reach overhead, and then bend. So keeping my hips lifted. It's like we're doing a bridge while we're doing this release through our upper spine. Let's do two more. On the last one, I'm going to come back to that goalpost. I'm going to reach my arms up to the ceiling above me, and I'm just going to open out to a T, and then come back to the ceiling. Open out to a T, and then back above my shoulders. We'll do that two more times. And then I'm going to hold my arms open on that second one. I'm just going to sway side to side, almost like I'm being pulled to my left and then being pulled to my right. Just feeling that shoulder blade pull away from the foam roller and then back against it. One more time each side. We'll come back to center. I'm gonna reach the hands back above my shoulders, and I'm gonna protract, retract. So I'm gonna let my shoulder blades come away from the foam roller, and then they're gonna come back against the foam roller. So reach them away, and then pull them down to the foam roller. So the arms are staying straight, so I'm just moving my shoulder blades. You should feel them come away from the foam roller, and then pull back to touch the foam roller. Let's do 2 more. And then on that last one, I'm gonna take my hands down to my side. I'm gonna roll to one side to come off that roller, and then I'll sit myself back to upright. Thank you for joining me for the release of your thoracic spine using the trigger point foam roller. It's a great way to help improve the range of motion of your upper back. We spend a lot of our time seated at our desks, on the couch, looking at our phones, typing at our computers. So this is a great way to help improve your thoracic range of motion and just open up that back. If you're looking for more ways on how to use props for your at-home workouts, check out pilatesworkoutsonline.com. I've included that link down below. And I include a variety of different props, even including the foam roller for full body functional movement. So check out that link down below, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you back here in the Pilates studio soon.